Hi, and thank you for joining us on the road to recovery. I'm your host, Ronda Jackson, serial entrepreneur and small business advocate. And today, joining us, we have Caron Ng, CEO of Nuset Incorporated. And Caron, thank you for being here today. Thank you for your
Anytime.
time.
Yeah.
Okay. Caron and I have a lot in common as fellow business owners, as fellow forum chairs for the Women Business Enterprise Council, and a myriad of other things that we've ventured in. I call Caron my fried rice to my fried chicken. My sister from
It's
the other
true.
mother. It is very true. So as a award-winning entrepreneur, Caron, would you share with us a little bit more about Nuset Inc. Excuse me.
So we are actually a first generation family owned business. We manufacture security product. And 3 years ago, I pivoted. I have a new software that is using a cell phone picture as a security device to unlock a door or even a phone or things like that. So it's kind of an exciting journey.
Yeah.
Um, yeah.
Yeah, I'm familiar with Icon.
Thank you.
Very
Got a bit
congratulations.
tongue-tied.
Yeah, no, it's okay. But congratulations on that new development. So that's
Thank
absolutely
you.
wonderful. And I think just in conversation, you've actually patented that software and that
Right.
capability. So that's wonderful. My hats off to you.
Thank
One
you.
of one of the things I do ask guests to do is if you'll give me one word to describe just where you think we are in the world today. What word would you use?
I use pivot.
Pivot. Okay. Say a little more.
So pivot. So a couple of pivots had happened in our company history as well as in my career journey. My parents, we still have a manufacturing facility in China, and we have always been a private labeling brand up until I began to take over 10 years ago. And then 3 years ago, we kind of leaped into a security software company. So there's always changes, there's always a pivot. And then for the last 3 months, we actually pivot into adding an additional category to our brick and mortar as well as on our e-commerce platforms.
Okay, so if you don't mind, can we take that back and unpack that? Because I know that a lot of the conversations have been about, PPP and EIDL and pivot and change your business. And you are talking about a model where pivoting isn't something that you do as part of disaster recovery. It's something that you do as far as sustaining your business model. Am I hearing you correctly?
Correct, you're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, I like that. So then how would you introduce someone into their first pivot? So I guess let's talk about the change in product line or enhancing your product line. How would you introduce someone into doing that?
You need to see what is the market demand. What is your customers are looking for? I mean, it's truly right. Sometimes we talk about it. What is keeping our customers up at night? Is it the lock, or is it the security part, or something even more so? I think I started to see, and my whole team actually see the changes starting in February.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
And then also I noticed that you also pivoted on your delivery method. Can you talk a little bit about that?
So we on beginning, we're just delivering to my fellow WBEs and MBE friends with different type of PPE product like masks, thermometers, you name it. It's something that they're looking for, but they don't know how to source it out. And then slowly we develop it on our e-commerce as well. E-commerce actually, we have two sites. One is for the wholesale, which is you're buying over 10,000 pieces, 20,000 pieces, and we also have an e-commerce site, which is you only need 50, for your family. So through partnership, we kind of develop different type of e-commerce to adapt in this new demand.
I understand. Okay, so two things. So you added what I hear PPE, so really security. So now you're in the security business of peace of mind and personal wellness, yes? So we
Yes.
have the PPE products, but then also your offering. So now I've heard three pivots because not only did you do the product line, not only the delivery method, but also a client base. Because I heard
Correct.
you say that you did wholesale as well as retail for,
Exactly.
B2B and then B2C is business, excuse me, business to business and business to customer. That's really interesting. And then how did you divide yourself and your resources enough to meet the needs of both of those market sectors and to introduce a new product line into your company?
So that is a full question. So from Nuset, we started to think about Nuset safety. That's how we pivot, and we actually copyright that.
Okay.
So that's another branch of business that we see as sustainable. For a larger wholesale or even corporation, Fortune 500 company, we become their partner, like strategically plan it out. What is it that you need today? What do you need it, down the road? So there's a planning involved. So it helps out, for them, and then also for us, for me to be a continuous supplier for that. On the retail side, well, I actually partner with different MBEs because because there's nothing else they can do during this time. So I kind of supported their business as well as nonprofit organization to keep them floating. Because with the big volume that I have, I actually have the capability to support them, so they can develop the e-commerce, or I can actually help them to develop the e-commerce site.
I love that. I love that. So then you also mentioned something about sustainability. So when you're thinking about this pivot, was it a temporary solution for the current economic times, or is this long term?
I think if you asked me this question in February, I would say, I give it a month. But
Right.
now, because this, say like for mass, I already have imported closer container, and then also for gloves as well. Those are high volume turnover product. So I think this become a new product line for Nuset. That's why we register Nuset Safety, which is a new product line.
Oh, well, welcome to the world, Nuset Safety.
Thank you.
Welcome to the world. So then I like the sustainable business model. I also love the fact, excuse me, that you're always looking at the continuous improvement and evolution of your company as a whole, just as, it's almost like you're recession proofing your company on a continuous basis. Would that be a correct assessment?
Right, that is a correct assessment. But I also want to mention, even though we are growing in our Nuset Safety, we're actually prototyping a new type of door handle that you don't use your hand to open the door.
Ah.
Okay. So, we don't forget about our roots, because my parents probably would get really upset if I don't do any wrong thing. But, my whole team get excited that, how we pivot and how we can serve the community during this time.
So then give us some resources, Caron. If we're interested in Nuset Safety, if we're a small business or a business that would like to access your product from business to business, as a retailer, if you'll give us the website to actually purchase the products, if we're an individual or smaller company, and then how to reach you. You are a wealth of knowledge, and I know that you and I have supported each other as sounding boards. If anyone would like to contact you direct, do you mind sharing?
No, actually on our Nuset Log website, we do have a new tab we're building out called Nuset Safety.
Okay.
Or, you can reach me directly. I can, especially in the women-owned business and also minority-owned business arena, I'm more than happy to help.
Oh, okay. And so the website would be?
The website will be nusetlog.com.
Okay. NUSETT?
NUSETLOCK.com.
Thank you. All right. Very good, Caron. Well, thank you for sharing with us today.
Hi.
I hope that as you continue to grow and pivot and to expand your business, if you'll come back and share and help us on our journey down the road to recovery, we would appreciate your time again. Thank you for your help. All right.
Anytime.
All right. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Bye.